If your life has no rhythm, love has no entry point. Manifesting love looks like showing up to the same places at the same times, around people who share your values. This isn't forcing love. This is designing coincidence. Think about it. So many people meet at work. So many people meet at their place of worship. People meet people in places of similar value, like a charity. Some people meet people at a party of mutual friends most of the time. And if you think about just 25 to 50 years ago, most people got married to someone within a 5-mile radius of where they grew up. If we don't have proximity with opportunity, our probability of finding love goes down. And for most of us, we're trying to find love more randomly. What feels like magic? What feels like synchronicity? Rather than looking for it sometimes in the most obvious places that are right there. You're more likely to fall in love and find someone who's right for you in a place that you've repeatedly gone to than somewhere where you went once. And we always hear about those amazing stories. Oh, I was on vacation. Oh, I was taking a little sabbatical. Oh, we just bumped into each other. Those are beautiful, and that's amazing. But the research proves that it's the repeated interactions that increase the probability for connection. Don't underestimate the people you know the most to help you find someone that you could love. Don't underestimate the places that you already go to potentially discover the right partner. Don't underestimate the repetitive patterns in your life that can lead to spontaneous connection. It brings me so much joy to share this with you and to give something back in the process. Junie is now available at Whole Foods Market nationwide, and I'd love for you to try it for free. Head to drinkjunie.com/Lejay and get a complimentary can of Junie on me at any Whole Foods Market. Riley and I created Junie with a simple intention to help you feel better from the inside out. It's a sparkling adaptogenic drink crafted with ashwagandha, lion's mane, and green tea to boost your mood, support your focus, and give you clean, natural energy that stays with you throughout the day. So go to drinkjunie.com/Lejay and run to your nearest Whole Foods Market for your free Junie. I can't wait for you to try it. Cheers. Now, this principle that I'm about to share is so necessary because when we're looking for love, it's usually from a place of desperation, a place of anxiety, a place of stress. Maybe you were told, if you're not married by 30, your life's incomplete. If you haven't got kids by 35, that's really late. And now those timelines play on your mind and play on your subconscious. Your body's stressed out, you're feeling anxious, your heart's beating fast. I interviewed Quinlan Walther, who's a relationship coach, and she said, you should never go shopping when you're hungry. And in the same way, you should never go dating when you're starving, when you're feeling like you don't have anything. Think about all the decisions you would make if you went to the grocery store and you were starving. You'd buy everything. It probably wouldn't even be good for you. And you'd probably overbuy. You'd probably overspend. We make mistakes when we come from a place of lack. But then you're saying to me, Jay, how am I meant to go full shopping? Like, how do I do that in love? How am I meant to feel full in love when I'm looking for someone to love me? How does that make sense? Well, that's where principle 4 comes in. It's nervous system compatibility. Now, this might be the most important principle. Your nervous system is choosing your partners before your mind does. According to research from polyvagal theory, humans are subconsciously drawn to people whose nervous systems feel familiar, not necessarily healthy. That's why chaos can feel like chemistry and calm can feel like boring. Here's the hard truth. Many people aren't attracted to love. They're attracted to what their nervous system already knows. So manifesting love means retraining your body to tolerate consistency, predictability, and emotional safety. After a date, ask yourself, do I feel regulated or dysregulated? Calm or anxious? Grounded or on edge? Love isn't proven by butterflies. It's proven by how your body feels after the interaction. What's fascinating to me is how many of us underestimate how our nervous system is actually attracting us to someone. If you're always in a fear-based state, you're going to be attracted to people in a fear-based state because it feels familiar, even though it's not good for you. If you're always in an anxiety-based state, you're going to attract someone who's in an anxiety-based state or creates more anxiety because it feels familiar, but it's not good for you. Let me start with something honest. Most people who say they're trying to manifest love are actually doing things that quietly push love away. Not because they're unworthy, not because they're broken, but because they've been taught the wrong definition of manifesting. We've been told that manifesting love means visualizing the perfect person, saying affirmations, and waiting for the universe to deliver. But psychology tells a very different story. Love doesn't appear because you want it badly enough. Love appears when your beliefs, nervous system, habits, and identity are aligned with sustaining it. So today, I want to talk about how to actually manifest romantic love this year in a way that's grounded in science, emotionally honest, and genuinely hopeful. And if you stay with me, this episode won't just change how you think about love, it will change how love finds you. Here's the reframe that changes everything. You don't attract the relationship you want. You attract the relationship you're ready to participate in. That's not spiritual language, that's psychological reality. Research shows that relationship formation is predicted far more by emotional availability, attachment security, and behavioral consistency than by looks, money, or status, no matter what the internet says. So, manifesting love isn't about calling someone in. It's about becoming someone love can actually stay with. Manifesting love isn't about attracting the right person. It's about becoming emotionally available when they arrive. Manifesting love isn't about chemistry. It's about nervous system safety. It isn't about visualizing a relationship. It's about making room to actually have one. Manifesting love isn't about fixing yourself. It's about stopping the behaviors that block connection. Manifesting love isn't about being wanted. It's about being able to receive. Manifesting love isn't about waiting for a sign. It's about recognizing consistency. Manifesting love isn't about high standards, it's about clear ones. So, let's talk about how we do that. Principle 1. Emotional availability. One of the most well-researched ideas in relationship science is attachment theory. Decades of studies show that people tend to fall into patterns of how they connect, secure, anxious, or avoidant. Here's what's important. A large meta-analysis published in Personality and Social Psychology Review found that securely attached people are consistently rated as more desirable long-term partners, regardless of physical attractiveness. Why? Because secure people communicate clearly, respond consistently, and are emotionally present. Secure people don't disappear to be chased. Insecure people withdraw to see if you care. Secure people bring issues to the person involved. Insecure people talk to everyone else first. Secure people don't confuse intensity with intimacy. And here's the quiet truth. Many people say they want love, but they're not emotionally available. They're still attached to an ex, a fantasy, or a version of love that hurt them. So ask yourself, am I emotionally open or just emotionally hopeful? Because hope doesn't create availability. Presence does. Remember this. Chemistry without safety feels exciting. Safety without chemistry feels boring. Secure love learns how to hold both. Manifesting love begins when you stop chasing emotional unavailability and stop calling it passion. It's so fascinating to me. I was at an event during the holidays, and I was speaking to 4 women who all said to me that they wanted to find love. And I asked them how dating was going, and they all said they weren't dating. They weren't meeting people. It's fascinating to me when our action is misaligned from our intention. Now, I realize dating is exhausting. I realize that the apps can be challenging. I recognize that this isn't easy. But what I want to share with you is this. When you become more emotionally available with your friends and your family, open to connect, when you're figuring out how you're actually showing up as the person you want someone to fall in love with already, guess what? There's going to be more opportunities for you to create that connection because you're already showing up as the person who you want to be. You're already showing up as the person that someone can fall in love with. You're already showing up as that person. It makes such a big difference.